Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jessica here with another pregnancy update. Um, as of right now, I will be 16 weeks tomorrow. I am sorry I haven't vlogged in a while. It's been crazy. I've been tired and working and back and forth, kids in school and everything. But for any symptoms or anything, oh, I look horrible. I'm sorry, you guys. I just got out of the shower. I got to start getting ready for work here soon. So no makeup, no nothing. I'll do that like an hour before, a half hour before I go to work. But any symptoms I've been having is just nothing really. Just been feeling tired. I got more energy, a lot more energy. I feel like I can do more throughout the day, but then by the end of the night, I'm exhausted. I just want to drop dead. I'm exhausted. Other than that, really not much to say. This pregnancy has been a lot easier than my girls, and but I feel him moving a lot, and I'm sorry for all the noise, you guys. I'm outside. It's dark and gloomy and very cloudy, so inside there's no good lighting. So I have to sit outside where all the traffic is. But I feel my little boy moving all the time now. It used to be like once a week or twice a week, but lately it's been every day. Little bumps and twinges and kicks and stuff here and there. Like last night after I got off of work, I felt him when I'm standing. I'm a cashier, so I'm standing and I'm dealing with customers, and whoa, okay, yep, I know you're awake. But stuff like that. And then last night I came home, laid down, and for about an hour he was just flip-flopping, kicking and squirming, and he was like dancing in there. So my husband can actually start to feel him move on the outside a little bit, and my girls felt him move. But my daughter is the cutest thing. My oldest, she's all, "Did you burp?" And I'm like, "No." And she goes, "Ew, that's the baby then." I was like, "Yep, that's the baby." So he's a little bit more active. On Thursday, I go down for the more genetic testing for the try something 13. I can't pronounce it. He tested positive for extra chromosomes. So it's a low chance, 30% chance of having Down syndrome. So we're going to go on Thursday back to my specialist and do some more testing. We're going to do another ultrasound, and they're going to look to see if there's any physical features of Down syndrome. Plus they're going to do more blood work, second trimester blood work, and go into more depth, and keep your fingers crossed for a healthy baby. But no matter what happens, that's our son, you know. We'll just learn. Oh, my mail's here. But just keep your fingers crossed and just pray for us, you guys. Other than that, I'm just excited I get to see him. So, and hopefully they can get a big old shot to like another verification that he's a boy. We did the blood work with the genetic testing, and they did tell me he is a boy. So as soon as I found out, I went boy crazy shopping. You guys, I bought a lot of things. I also went to yard sales and went on Facebook and found a lady, and this is very, very sad. I do go to yard sales for stuff because babies outgrow a lot of stuff really fast, and sometimes it will only be in it like not even a month. Okay, I know my youngest daughter, she went from 0 to 3 months to 3 to 6 months, and by the time she was 2 months old, she was a little chunker. So, and then when she was like 6 months, she was already in 9 month stuff, sometimes even 12 month stuff. Okay, but once she got older and all her baby fat went to really, really thin, now she's like a stick. Okay, so now it went completely opposite. So I know how expensive stuff is. So I am going, I'm trying to budget as much as I can, and I'm not ashamed of it. So I found this lady on Facebook who was selling some stuff because her son passed away, and he was about a month, 2 months old. So she was raising money for his funeral, so she was selling all his stuff. And I felt really sad. I got in contact with her, and I didn't want to because I felt really bad. But once I got in contact with her, we kind of bonded, and she gave me everything. Clothes from newborn up to 24 months. Diapers, bottle warmers, a brand new breast pump, the really expensive kind, car seats, the stroller with the part that turns into a bassinet. I mean, she gave me all kinds of stuff, and I don't need clothes, but I mean, like little new outfits here and there, always great, because me and my girls, we have so many clothes, it's not even funny. It's nice to have new stuff every once in a while. It makes you feel good. But yeah, and then she gave me one of those floor bassinets, and I have 2 bassinets, so it was a blessing. It really was, and we bonded, and so we kind of she is praying for me, and I'm praying for her. So when she's ready, they're eventually going to try to have another baby. So I pray for her when that time comes, that she would have no problems conceiving another child, and make sure that baby is really healthy and lives a long, healthy life. So I'm thinking about you. I know you'll probably never see this, but I'm thinking about you. But I am grateful for all of that, and there's still stuff I need, but I think I'm going to save it for my baby shower. Little odds and ends, and my family and friends are like, there's not going to be nothing for the baby shower. Oh yeah, there will. Little stuff, diapers, toys, little stuff. I don't want a baby shower to be everybody's got to get me all the big fancy stuff. No, I want to be able to get that. You guys just enjoy a party. Bring some diapers and some toys, whatever you want. I don't care. But it's more to let's celebrate him. And let me worry about the big stuff. And I wanted to give a big fat thank you to the family members and friends who's been kind enough to give me things for him. And you'll probably never see this, but it's out there. And I tell you guys all the time, thank you. And then my sister-in-law is going to help me do my baby shower, and I decided on a wilderness theme. So it's going to be, wilderness animals, foxes and bears and deers and rabbits and whatever else you find in the forest or the wilderness, in the mountains. And so I'm going to go start looking for baby bumpers and all that, and I get my crib this weekend. So I'm going to get that set up and get my house rearranged. But other than that, it's going good. I'm thankful every single day, no matter good or bad. And but there's been a couple issues that I've had at work, and it's sad. I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my other videos, but I had a coworker who was pregnant, and she lost her baby at 5 months. And then when she found out me and my other coworker got pregnant at the same time, she was upset. And she pretty much wouldn't talk to us, and then she would treat us differently. Um, and then I lost that baby. Um, then when I was talking to her about trying again, she got upset again. And when I got pregnant right away, she about had a conniption, because I guess her and her boyfriend's been trying for the past year, and or been trying ever since, and she hasn't been able to conceive. So she got upset that once I had my miscarriage, I ended up conceiving the next month. Or 2 months later, after my first cycle, after the miscarriage, I had a cycle. Then we got pregnant with this baby. So she got upset. She doesn't talk. We had a big old blowout at work in front of coworkers and customers, and she felt bad. We had afterwards. I pretty much went off on her. I told her all the questions she was asking me, she shouldn't be asking me, because there's certain things I cannot do at work because I'm considered high risk, and my boss don't want me doing things. And she didn't even know any of this, and she's all asking me all these personal questions. And I told her, you're not coming at me as a friend. You're coming at me as an angry coworker, and I don't like that. So, just needless to say, she ended up crying and telling me she's sorry, but we don't talk no more. She hasn't talked to me ever since. She ignores me now. Um, she doesn't say 2 words to me. She tells everybody hi and bye, and that's it. The only time she'll talk to me is if it has to do with work, and it's short sentences. Um, so it makes me feel real awkward at work when I have to deal with her. Other than that, then there's been some issues with other coworkers saying that they're doing all this stuff and they're so exhausted and tired because I'm pregnant, and they have to do everything, which is bogus. Okay. um, the only thing extra they have to do is we have a big walk-in cooler that we have to stock, and the only thing I'm not allowed to do is stock the cooler and go drag the stuff from our outside storage inside and stock it. I'm not allowed to do a couple other heavy things, but I'm allowed to do other things. And there was a weekend, a few coworkers took it upon themselves to do everything and left me sitting at the register. Didn't even offer to let me get away from the register. Because, dealing with customers, after a while, the whole entire day, it gets to you, especially my line of work. And somebody had the audacity to go and complain that I stood at the register, and I'm sitting here trying to get other things done. I take care of my entire store. There's a lot of things I do, and I make coffee, I clean my store, make sure the restrooms are clean. I do all this other stuff that I do because I'm the only one that does it, and I'm the only one that knows how. So I do all this other stuff, and when I'm busy with a line of customers, they take it upon themselves to go do other things and saying, hey, let me take over the customers, you go do this, because they don't want to deal with the customers. But then they go and complain to the manager that I'm not doing nothing, and that they're so exhausted. And I'm like, how is that my fault when you don't even want to deal with customers? You don't relieve me. I don't understand how that's my fault. So we're going to have a store meeting soon, and I'm going to bring it all out in the open. And there's been a lot more, and everybody's complaining that they have to do more because I'm pregnant, and which they don't. The only thing they have to do is stock a cooler, and every time they work with me, that is it. Heavy lifting. And I'm 37 years old, okay? Everybody I work with is anywhere from 19 to 28. I am the oldest person that works at my store. So there's a lot of girls, and it's a lot of girls. There's only 2 guys that works at my store. So, and girls in their 20s tend to talk behind everybody's backs, and I'm getting to the point where I'm about ready to bring things out in the open. They start talking behind my back. I don't understand what the issue is. So I told one of my coworkers yesterday that I hope to God that if they ever decide to get pregnant, that nobody treats them the way they've been treating me. And I know I can go up higher in my chain of management to deal with this issue, but I think I'm going to try to resolve it at a meeting. And if it doesn't, then I will go up higher. But in the meantime, it's getting to the point where I don't even want to go to work. I'm counting down the days until I can go on maternity leave. Then I'm going to come back from maternity leave, and I'm going to start looking for another job. Because it's not worth me being stressed out over some little 20-year-olds with an attitude. Okay, I got bills to pay. I got kids to take care of. There's only one girl in there that just got hired on, and she's in her early 20s. She has a child. And there's another girl that has another child, but she's also pregnant. So she deals with the same thing I'm dealing with. So it's just girls in their 20s with an attitude. And I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do it no more. And every time I work with some people and I hear more and more drama with my name attached to it, I get that much more upset. And my manager doesn't seem to want to do anything about it. They just kind of, I don't know what's being said or done, but I'm about ready to bring everything out in the open in front of everybody. So I know I'm venting you guys, okay? When I talk to my husband about it, he just tells me quit my job. Right now we can't. My husband's job is really slow right now, and we need the extra money. We got a baby on the way, so, and then after I have the baby, I'm not going to be working for, 2 months, 3 months? So, and then I'll be going back to work, so I got birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving and my anniversary. Baby's going to be due, all back to back to back to back, all the way up, and I got my daughter's birthday is tomorrow, so happy birthday, Abilene. She's turning 8 tomorrow. It makes me feel old already. Sorry, you guys, my dog is barking. Okay, well, on that note, I just want to give a big happy birthday blowout to my daughter tomorrow. All right, you guys, I'll give you guys one last belly shot. Oh, I haven't even given you guys a belly shot. So I'm going to give you guys a belly shot. Let's see if I can do this. There you go, belly shot. Feel like I'm just getting okay, so that is 16 weeks as of tomorrow. And what is that, 4.5 months? Almost 4.5 months, something like that. But it's going by quick. Going by really, really quick. And so this video is literally all over the place, you guys. I am so sorry. I just needed somebody to talk to, because when I talked to my husband about it, he, like I said, he tells me just to quit my job. And I can't do that. And then he wants to go in there and start his mouth. You guys need to stop talking about my wife. Now, you know, he wants to do something like that to take care of me. And I understand that, but that's my job. You know, I'm the one that has to be there. So that's why I figured I'd talk to you guys about it. But I guess I better let you guys go. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but if I keep talking, I'm going to still complain. But other than that, pregnancy has been wonderful this time around. And for my last baby, he hasn't really been giving me too many problems, except for heartburn. Oh my God, you guys, heartburn is crazy, and I'm over it. I'm done with it. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with me. And I'm trying to make more videos, but I can only do one a week. I don't edit. For those of you that are new, I do not edit my videos. It's real. It's uncut. Any interruptions, I'm sorry. That's what you're gonna get. I don't. To me personally, I like watching videos that are not edited. I do subscribe to other people that are awesome, um, but and I like the way they do their things, but I don't have time. I don't. I'm a working mom. I have 2 kids that are like all over the place, and cheerleading practice, dance practice. I got, football games. I got work, home stuff I got to do. So I don't have time for any of that. So I just talk to you guys and upload it. So I hope that's okay. If you think I'm boring, I am so sorry, but that's the way I am. But if you stick with me, thank you for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so now. You can sit and listen to me talk and blabble about nonsense, and uncut, unedited, you guys. And I look horrible. Very, very bad. Okay, you guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.